For over a decade, Sylvia Burke's been very happy at the Peretz House in Windsor. She doesn't have any family nearby, but her friends in the downtown apartment building help her out with everyday tasks. Now they're helping her fight eviction.
Because the landlord is a non-profit, they were able to give me that. But now their situation has changed and they can't give me the rent guarantee income, so they had to increase the rent. Well, I just don't have it, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I have nowhere else to go.
Burke's rent has gone up more than 50% since last year, from $447 a month to $700. That's still below market rate for a one-bedroom like hers, but at 90, she's on a low fixed income. The residents have sought legal help and are now demanding inquiries from government officials. But the landlord says the increases were unavoidable because rents were kept too low for too long. He says one tenant was paying only $275 a month, while others were paying around $500.
It pains us to have to increase rent for older people, but you can't operate a building when the property taxes are going up, the utilities are going up, the maintenance and repair costs are going up, and the rents aren't going up.
Chaffetz only took over recently as the head of the Windsor Jewish Federation, which is affiliated with the nonprofit that runs the building. He says he isn't sure why rents didn't go up in years prior. But now the building can't keep up with the costs of repairs. He says for now they won't be acting on the evictions. Still, the changes have rattled residents.
I've had tenants calling me crying. 2 tenants, their doctors were going to hospitalize them because they were so upset they were afraid they were going to have a heart attack. I've had calls, people, I can't afford the rent, I don't know what I'm going to do. If the rent goes up another one, I'm going to have to move, but where can I go?
Much of the fight between the tenants and the landlord revolves around the building's designation. The residents argue that the building was up until this summer treated as a regular rental property, which would limit yearly rent increases to 2.1%, and that it was reclassified with the city as social housing to justify the price increases. But Chaffetz says the building was always designated as social housing.
They made the ridiculous argument that because one of the old social housing agreements referred to 1641 Ouellette instead of 1653 Ouellette, that 1641 Ouellette is the Jewish center, and so it had no apartment building, so it couldn't be a social contract. It was a typo.
Chaffetz says they've met with residents like Burke to go over the different types of government aid that are available. Burke says she's been trying to access a program, but that there are long wait lists. She needs only $253 more per month to stay in her home. Emma Loop, CBC News, Windsor.